Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is slowly moving up today, which is good and in line with the forecast. Not really moving up in an impulsive fashion, and we haven't taken out these previous swing highs from the 28th of March, the 27th of March, and the 26th of March. So you can see this triple top that formed here at around $71,660. This is going to be the next resistance level that needs to break. At the moment, the price is trying to break above this previous swing high. Tried it today, failed, got rejected, and is now making another attempt. But you can see we're forming higher highs, higher lows here at the moment. This swing high, which now needs to break, which you could argue maybe it's broken, but it's not a sustained break yet. It's at around $70,650, yeah? That needs to break next. And then you can see the price is also consolidating just below the 78.6 retracement level. That's together with the previous swing high, a small range of resistance here at 70,767. But yeah, overall, nothing unusual happening. I mentioned to you before that as long as we're holding the Friday low, I would still be, well, I still expect another high basically, which would be in wave C of 5 of the larger C wave within a B wave corrective rally. Yeah, this is the idea. And I shared with you, we might be working here on a 5-wave pattern in wave C, but that this is highly unreliable, this micro count, and therefore I didn't leave it on the chart, but I shared it with you in the last video, and it would be basically this. I'm not sure if this is really what's going on, but in this scenario, we are still working on the 3rd wave of the C wave, because the C wave is a 5-wave move. And what we normally want in a 3rd wave is that it reaches the 1.38 extension. That level is at 71,257 or higher. So actually that's actually the what I want it to reach as the first ideal target. Can always go higher. It would actually be better if it goes any higher than that. So that's sort of how it would really look like. And then what is important, though, is in this move to the upside that we eventually break above all these highs, these previous highs, so that we get a final and solid new high, which possibly gets towards the 72, maybe 73K region. Yeah, I mean, we're already in the overall target area. We talked about that. And this is the target area that you see here in white for the C wave, for the larger C wave. And it's measured based on the length of the A wave, which topped on the 20th of March or 21st of March. And then we compare that with the length of the C wave, which is currently unfolding. And it gives us this target area that was already reached. So it is already a reliable ABC structure. It's just that in this ABC structure, current price action suggests that we should get one more high. I mean, this is just sideways consolidation after a local uptrend. So it would typically indicate further trend continuation higher. We're consolidating on a pretty high level there. It's not, the price hasn't been rejected in an impulsive way. So all the pullbacks look corrective. Therefore, I'm still watching for higher prices, but I'm not entirely sure about the micro count. I mean, I can give you structures. It's just that there are many ways how this could unfold. But it's not so important, as I said, to know about the microstructure necessarily. As long as we have support levels to watch and the orange support zones, I think, are clear. Just to make it clear again, we have an upper support area here with a lower boundary of 69K. As long as this swing low is holding from Friday, which exactly touched that level, the idea is that a 5th wave to the upside has started, or actually the C wave in the 5th wave, and that we could get towards, 72, maybe 73K next. This would be a break above these swing highs that I mentioned. If we break below that level, then I have to assume that maybe wave 4 is still unfolding. But a break below 66.7K would indicate that a more substantial top has formed. Obviously, it's Sunday. I mean, end of the weekly candle. Tomorrow, the stock market is closed. So I'm not entirely sure how much action we are going to see. But normally, sort of in a few hours, the end of the week action normally starts. We get a little bit of volatility. Today is a rather friendly day, so maybe we're going to see that push higher that we wanted to see. because there's no indication that a top has formed. I mean, probabilities have increased that a top could form because we are, in the late stages of this C wave to the upside of wave B. It's literally just maybe one more high, in my opinion. Maybe we don't get it. Sometimes we don't get it. But I cannot confirm a top in place until we have a first break of micro support. So from that point of view, still watching for higher prices, still holding above, especially as long as we're holding above support. But I believe that most of this B-wave rally is already done. And once it's completed, what we'd like to see is a break of support, which I will then give you to confirm the beginning of that C wave to the downside, which should take the price back into the lower support region, which starts at 61.8K, and then we have 55.4K just below that. And somewhere between these, I would expect this C wave to complete, but we can calculate that target more precisely once the B wave top has been established. That's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.